On this Carolina Connection, we'll meet the king and queen of tailgating.
And we'll look at the growing fashion scene in Charlotte.
Plus, how one woman has turned darkness into light. I'm Jordan Long.
And I'm Deanne Mitchell. Carolina Connection is a production of the Carolina School of Broadcasting in cooperation with CW46 and MyTV12.
We're here at the Levine Museum of the New South in Uptown Charlotte. This is an interpretive museum covering life in the South since the Civil War. Well, the college football season is finally here, and tailgating is almost a religion at the University of South Carolina. Late last season, Calvin Hunter found two Rock Hill fans that many say are the king and queen of tailgating.
As we approach Ron and Debbie Meyer's house in Rock Hill, South Carolina, we can see that these are no ordinary Gamecock fans.
I believe we are pretty hardcore. I haven't showed you my tattoo yet, so I don't know if that's anything for camera or not, but it is on my arm.
I think we're as deep as they come.
But, yeah, we're pretty hardcore. I think people that know us would agree.
Very serious.
It's a lot of fun.
But the Meyers are most famous for their tailgating at Gamecock football games.
We've been those people that tailgated out of the back of the car. Then we bought a tent, then you buy a grill, and you kind of grow from there.
I still work full time. It's expensive. It takes me about a week to plan the whole thing. Every week I start planning the week before, buying groceries and getting things packed up. This is our 5th tailgate in a row this week, so I'm looking forward to a break.
With all last-minute preparations done, including Debbie's famous steak biscuits, the Meyers head down I-77 for the short trip to Columbia, right next to Williams-Brice Stadium. The Meyers have a prime tailgate spot where a small army of friends and family await to assist in the massive setup. Far and wide, the Meyers are considered the king and queen of tailgating, and it's easy to see why.
You can be 28, 58, or 88. You go by the Meyers tailgate, and you're going to have a good time.
Shrimp and grits, egg sausage and cheese casserole, fried chicken strips, fried fish, hush puppies, and brownies. There is no calorie counting at the Meyers tailgate. The Meyers' son Dave and his best friend Mike have been tailgating literally since they were in diapers.
I was born in the family, and we love the Gamecocks. This is a way of life, and it's what we do.
Brian told his son when he was growing up, if he ever went to Clemson, he'd be disowned from the family.
The buffet options change every game, but some food rituals carry over from season to season.
Ooh, good question. Memorable foods for my favorite game is the chili cook-off. Do a chili cook-off every year, have about 4 or 5 different pots of chili. Everybody brings something different, and it's a good time.
Come out and have a good time. Everybody feels comfortable when they show up, and you know, we always greet everybody with good hospitality and have a good time.
If you walk away hungry from these bread options, it's your own fault. After lots of high-calorie consumption, everyone heads to the game. Many without tickets tailgate at the cockpit, the official name of the Meyers tailgate zone. 3 hours later, it's not hard to tell who won. If you think this is all fun, food, and football...
Oh, it's always worth it. It's always worth it.
Definitely worth it.
But it's definitely a lot more fun with a big win.
Yes, it is.
This tradition will never die. We'll be here until we can't. We'll be here in our walkers when we're old men.
I'm looking forward to the day that they start loading all this stuff and bringing it down here, and all I have to do is just come down, ride, and get out of the car and enjoy the party.
So it ends as it begins. Fired up Gamecocks fans eating and enjoying friends and another Gamecock victory. This is Calvin Hunter for Carolina Connection.
One of the exhibits here is a